Some nights, you don't cry loudly. You just stare at the ceiling in silence, wondering why life feels so heavy. You smile in front of people, but deep inside, something feels broken. You pray, but nothing changes. You try to stay positive, but the emptiness keeps returning. And eventually, you start asking questions no one around you can answer. Why am I really here? Why does pain exist? Why do I feel disconnected from myself? And if God is real, why do I still feel alone? That's when this conversation began. Not in a temple, not in a church, not during meditation. It began in complete emotional exhaustion. And the first thing God said was, "You spend your whole life listening to the world, but you have never truly listened to yourself." That line shattered me, because we are constantly distracted, scrolling, comparing, chasing, performing, pretending. We know everybody else, but we don't even know who we are anymore. And God said, "The answers you seek cannot be found in noise. They are hidden in silence." Silence is uncomfortable for most people, because the moment everything becomes quiet, you finally hear the thoughts you've been running from. The pain, the fear, the loneliness, the truth. But maybe healing begins there. Then I asked, how do I trust life again after everything I've been through? And the answer came, there is nothing you cannot survive, nothing you cannot become, nothing impossible for a soul that remembers its power. But humans don't believe that anymore. We've been taught to worship struggle, to normalize anxiety, to expect heartbreak, to doubt ourselves every day. We trust fear more than faith, and that's why so many people secretly feel powerless, even when they look strong outside. Then God revealed something deeper. What you repeatedly think and feel slowly becomes your reality. Your mind is not harmless. Your thoughts are not empty. Every fear you feed grows stronger. Every belief you repeat shapes your future. That's why broken people often keep attracting painful experiences, because pain became familiar to them, and familiar emotions become energetic patterns. Then I asked, so why does suffering exist? And the answer was difficult to hear, because humanity keeps choosing unconsciousness. We destroy each other. We destroy nature. We ignore people who are suffering. We choose greed over compassion, ego over love, fear over unity. And then we ask why the world feels dark. But darkness is often the result of disconnected hearts. God said, the world changes when human consciousness changes. Not through empty words, not through pretending, but through awareness, through compassion, through responsibility, through choosing differently. And then came the deepest truth of all. Love is not weakness. Love is the highest form of power. Not temporary attraction, not attachment, not control. Real love. The kind that heals people, the kind that forgives, the kind that stays soft in a cruel world. Every enlightened soul understood this. That's why even after betrayal, they still chose love. Even after pain, they still chose compassion. Because fear divides people, but love reconnects them to who they truly are. Then God said something I'll never forget. You think I abandoned you, but I've been speaking to you your entire life. Through heartbreak, through unexpected endings, through strangers, through signs, through moments of peace you couldn't explain. Even through your pain, especially through your pain. Because sometimes, pain is the only thing powerful enough to wake a soul up. And maybe that's why you're hearing this right now. Not by accident. Maybe life has been trying to reach you for a long time, but you were too distracted to notice. So before you scroll away, ask yourself honestly, when was the last time you truly listened to your own soul?